Hello guys, welcome back. Today is 83rd day of our 100 days of challenge of Adobe, and today we are going to make this. So let's get started. So here we are in After Effects. Firstly make a new composition. Let's make it 1920 by 1080. 30 frame rate. Let's make it 6 seconds long. Like this. Okay, fine. Let's rename it as main. Now again make a new composition. Let's rename it as fractal. Let's make its width 1000 and height 3000. Other settings keep as it is. Hit OK. Now create a new solid, name it as fractal. Make composition size OK. Now search for fractal noise effect. Apply it on the fractal. Now create the contrast to like 300. Let's make it 400 like this. Brightness minus 150. Go to transform, uncheck uniform scaling. Let's make the width 10 and the height 700 like this. Now you should have something like this. Now let's do one thing. Hold Alt and click on evolution. Type time star. Let's make it 50. Okay, let's make it 500. Now your evolution will change all the way in the time. Now let's do another one thing. Click on the stopwatch of turbulence and at first second add a keyframe. Let's make it 0 at first keyframe, and at the end you can just make it 6000. Now your animation should look like this, or you can increase it. Let's make it 9000, little bit faster like this. You can have a nice lines traveling upside. Now select the layer, press Ctrl D to duplicate it. Set it blending mode to screen. Let's make it screen. If your blending mode doesn't appear, just click on this toggle switches and modes. It will appear now here. Now select the second layer which you have duplicated. Go to its transform. Let's change some settings here. Let's change the width to 15, just a little bit broader, and go to evolution option. Let's just make some random seed to 20 to get some randomness in both of the layers. Now come back to main, drag your fractal composition into the main like this. Now search for CC cylinder effect. Apply it on it. Now you should have this straight cylinder. Let's do one thing. Go to rotation, X rotation 90. Now you will have a portal effect like this. Press S to scale. Let's make it to 190. No, just a little bit more. 192. Yeah, perfect. Let's do one thing. As you can see, the lines here at this center, there is a hard edge. Let's do one thing. Create a new solid. Let's name it as fade. Make composition size OK. Let's make it black, full black. OK. Now go to ellipse tool, click at the center, hold the button, click Ctrl Shift and drag a circle like this. Select the layer, press F to open mask feathers. Increase it all the way greater than 150 like this. And now you will have as you can see here, we have a nice fade effect. So let's select the fractal. Let's apply color to it. Search for vibrance. I am using Video Copilot CC Color Vibrance. It's 100% free plugin from Video Copilot. Just apply it on it. Let's select something like orange color first. You can choose any color. Now let's make it something organic. So for doing it, let's search for vector blur, apply it above the color vibrance, or you can apply it below. Let's make the amount 4. Let's keep other values as it is. As you can see, look at these lines, it's making something smoother to them. Let's drag it below. Yeah, nothing happens. So time to add glow. Select the fractal, search for glow, apply it on the fractal, make the threshold to 40. Let's make radius 20 like this. Let's duplicate the glow by pressing Ctrl D. Now increase the radius to 80. A smooth faded glow. Let's decrease the threshold to 20 like this. Let's do one thing, increase the threshold, let's make it to 50. Just a soft glow like this. Okay, I'm going to increase the vibrance value like this. Let's make it all the way up to 2. Let's keep it near 1.5. Okay, let's make the intensity to 1.5 to add a little bit more glow. If your glow doesn't seem perfect to you, you can change the bit value to 16 bits per channel. It will take something more GPU, but it will increase some more glow to your scene. I am keeping it to 8 because I doesn't want my file too much heavy. So now time to create more lines. Select the fractal, press Ctrl D to duplicate it, go to Effects Control, open the rotation in CC cylinder and just take any random like this. Don't forget to make the layer screen. Let's just keep it like this. Let's just also change the position of Z. Let's change the color. Make the color to blue. Like this. Again duplicate it one more time. Again change the rotation to random. You can also change the position like this. Change the color to green. Now you have too much lines like a portal effect like this. Let's add a new adjustment layer. Again add a glow to it. Let's decrease the threshold to have glow like this. Let's increase the radius to 30. It will add a last final glow to all of your lines. Like this. And you can also add a last effect like optics compensation effect. Let's reverse lens distortion. Increase the value just a little bit. As you can see, we have just little bit lens distortion here. Let's try to increase it like this, more than 70. Let's make it 72. Now you can see we have nice lens distortion effect also, like zooming effect at the end. Yeah, this looks perfect. Now you can also add your text, apply a saber effect, which is also a free plugin from Video Copilot. So that's it for today. Don't forget to like the video. If you are new here, be sure to subscribe the channel. So let's meet tomorrow again. Till then, stay safe, take care, and keep watching the channel.